Learn it out of those three. I think in 2 sections you will get the question. Okay. There is another one section. This is also sometimes they may ask. Transfer of immovable property. Assume that you are a real estate or the business developer of properties. Accommodation developer like Brigades, Raheja, Shobha developers, who are all there, the big players. Okay. In this case, what is to be adopted as your sales value? Are you guys understanding now? Your brigade. What these brigade developers do? They build the apartments. They sell the apartments, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Assume that you go and purchase. Customer will approach the brigade apartment and to purchase the apartment. They say 2 crores. Understand the logic here? You approach the brigade apartment, you will see the apartment, you satisfy that, you book one apartment at an agreed price of 2 crores. And on the date of registration, if SDV value is 2.8 crores. See, they do the agreement for 2 crores. Ideally, it is 3 crores. Actual consideration is ideally 3 crores. But they will tell 1 crore give me in cash. In agreement, we will mention only 2 crores. Stamp duty value if happens to be 2.8 crores. In that case, how much to be treated as sales value with respect to apartment sale? In this case, brigade will say 2 crores is my sales value. First, in that case, first we need to compare the SDV value with the actual consideration. Actual consideration on records, it is 2 crores. First you calculate 110% of these 2 crores. How much it comes? 110% of these 2 crores? 2.2 crores. Right? Yes, no. 110% of these 2 crores, how much it comes? 2.2. 2.2 crores. Okay. If 110% of the consideration is less than the SDV, or SDV, stamp duty value, is more than 110% of the consideration, then SDV will be taken as full value of consideration. That means this will be treated as your sales value, not your actual consideration which is on agreement. This will be taken as your consideration. Why this happens? If you take this 2.8 crores, obviously instead of 2.8 crores, if you are booking the sales as 2 crores, obviously there is a 80 lakhs difference, right? Assume that 2000 apartments are there, multiplied by 80 lakhs. How much value? How much amount it says? I'll just divide this by 1 crore. 1600 crores. You underbook your sales, right? Yes or no? 1600 crores you will underbook. Instead of taking SDV, you have taken actual consideration. you underbook. If you happens to sell 2000 apartments, 1600 crores, you underbook as your sales. That means assume 30% of this will be your tax. 480 crores. Government will lose the tax, right? To avoid these kind of practices, the government has bought this provision where if the consideration if the SDV value exceeds 110% of consideration, you need to adopt SDV as your full value of consideration. Okay, that's what they have mentioned here. If they say does not exceed, then actual consideration will be your consideration. If it exceeds, then stamp duty value is your consideration. For your exam, 110% you need to calculate. If you are writing in next May or June, you need to calculate 120%. Now it has been increased to 120. Okay, for you, Finance Act 2020 is applicable. Okay, please remember this point.
2021 or 22, no sir?
No, previous year 22-23 is applicable. Now, the same logic is applicable for your this one also. Which one? Capital gains also we adopt the same thing.
Yeah. So Finance Act 22, whatever changes they have made.
Finance Act 22 is not applicable to you.
Okay.
Okay, 43D and all, they will not ask. 44AA, compulsory maintenance of books of accounts, normally won't come. Please go through once. 44AB, it will also, they do not ask. The question comes from another 2-3 sections are there in that. This mark this one as important. 44AD, presumptive taxation. Presumptive taxation is the sense the government, I mean to say the assessee can presume this much will be his income on which he can pay tax. Instead of preparing P&L account, maintaining books of accounts, doing all these compliances, the government has given the option to few assessees, for not all. You have to be very careful in this, to whom it is all applicable. I mean to say, who are all the assessees are eligible. Eligible assessees. Okay. The eligible assessees are resident individual. Please underline this. HUF and firm. As I told you, firm in case of income tax, firm and LLP both one and the same, but to apply this provision section, only firm, it will exclude LLP. If you are a LLP, if you want to adopt this section, it will not, you cannot have the privilege of opting this section. This is optional. Okay. What are all the business it covers? It covers all kind of business, not the service. It covers all kinds of business except specified service and except the business of playing, hiring or leasing goods carriages. These one are business of playing, hiring and leasing goods carriages is. Playing and hiring means Zoom car, Ola, those are all covered under playing and hiring. Or leasing goods carriages means VRL, where they take the goods from one place to another place. Those for them. or gross receipts of the business doesn't exceed 2 crores, he is eligible to opt. What is the amount? 2 crores. Doesn't exceed 2 crores, it is applicable. Actually, it is 10 crores now. 2 crores was there. Again 5 crores they made. Now it is 10 crores. Okay. I will tell you the difference between 2 crores and 10 crores also. If your gross receipt or turnover doesn't exceed 2 crores, you can opt this section. What is the advantage of this section? Advantage is you need not maintain any books of accounts. You can simply calculate certain percentage of your turnover as income. Okay. Assume your turnover sales. Turnover means sales. Sales for the year 22-23 is 1 crore 80 lakhs. Okay. Is it below 2 crores? Sales for the year 1 crore 80 lakh is below 2 crores, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. If that be the case, you can opt section 44 AD. Okay. If you receives from customers in cash, when you make a sale, obviously you will receive the amount from the customers, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
If you make any sales to me, will you take the amount from me? I will become your customer and you will become my supplier. You will receive cash. In that case, if you receive from customers in cash, it will be 8% of whatever the amount you receive will be calculated at 8% as your income. If you receive from customers in specified modes means in banking channel, then 6% will be considered as income. Are you guys understanding? If you receive the amount of turnover in cash, you have to take whatever the amount you have received in cash. Of that, 8% will be treated as your income. If you receive the turnover other than by specified other than in cash, I mean to say in specified modes, 6% of the amount received will be considered as your income. Any confusion in this?
No, sir.
Okay. This entire 1 crore 80 lakhs you should receive within the due date of filing return of income. Within the due date of filing return of income, that is 31st October 23 for your exam. Within that you need to receive. Okay. Assume you will just write cash specified modes. Okay. You receive 20% in cash, 25% in specified mode within 31st March 23. Okay. From 1st April 23 to 31st October 23, you receive in cash 10%, specified modes 40%. Total, how much percent you have received? Total up to 31st October, how much percentage you have received?
95.
95. Have you received entire 100% within 31st March? No. whatever the unreceived amount is there, in this case 5% of this 1 crore 80 lakhs, that will be treated as or assumed to be or presumed to be received as cash. If there is any balance amount of turnover not received within 31st October 23, I mean to say before the due date of filing return of income, the same shall be treated as received in cash or presumed to be received in cash. Okay. Now, can we calculate how much we have received? This into this. One crore 71 lakhs. 5% means how much? It is 9 lakhs. It is 9 lakhs, right? This 9 lakhs will be presumed to be received in cash. What is the percentage of cash? If it is received in cash, 8%, specified mode 6%, cash 8%, specified mode 6%, cash 8%. What is the percentage of income? Which is nothing but this amount into this. What is your total income? 12,06,000 is your income on which you need to make the tax payment. You guys are understanding how to calculate? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very easy. Only thing you need to understand few things here. To whom it is applicable? For all eligible assessees. First thing. Second thing, what is the cap? 2 crores. I will come back to 10 crores now. 2 crores is the cap. Then, if you receive in cash, what is the percentage to be taken? Higher amount, higher percentage is for cash, 8%. If you received in specified modes means other than cash and cross check, account pay check, NEFT, RTGS, Google Pay, Phone Pay, BIM Pay, whatever it is, credit card, debit card, whatever it is, those are all comes under specified modes. If you have received in those specified modes, 6% of the turnover you received will be treated as your income. You will get the question on this. What question? They will give the percentage or amount. They give the turnover. If the entire turnover is not received, the balance amount will be presumed to be received in cash. Please remember, you will ignore this. You calculate everything correctly. You will not take into account of this. Your answer wrong. You have to be very careful. Okay. Assume that your turnover is 9 crore. In that case also you can opt this section, provided 95% of your receipts, 95% of your payments, both should be in specified modes. Minimum 95% of your receipts, 95% of your payments should be in specified modes. If that be the case, you can opt this section even though your turnover is exceeding 2 crores but does not exceeding 10 crores. Understood? If any one is below 95, you cannot adopt this section. Both 95 should satisfy. I don't think that they have given. Say 6%, 8%, I don't know, of the same thing. Okay, that one they have not mentioned. Now it has increased to 10 crores. Practically, this is happening. We are all doing all these kind of computations. When the client comes to us, first we will see their cash book, how much they have received in cash, how much they have received in specified modes. If they both satisfy 95% and above, we straight away ask him to go to presumptive taxation. If he denies, we do the actual computation. Next, that is for business, all business other than specified services and business of flying, hiring and leasing goods carriages. That section applicable, 44 AD. Now there is another section, 44 ADA. This is applicable only to specified professionals. Specified professionals they have given legal lawyers, medical doctors, engineering, architectural, accountancy CS, ICS, technical consultancy, interior decoration or any other professions as notified by CBDT. Even company secretaries will also fall under this. Okay. If the specified turnovers, it is applicable to individual or partnership firm. Here also LLP is excluded, HUF is excluded. Okay. This section is applicable to individuals and partnership firm. Being a specified professional who falls under any of these categories, or these professions, when their gross receipts does not exceed 50 lakhs. How much? Does not exceed 50 lakhs. If their receipt is 49,50,000, they can opt this. What is the percentage of income they offer? Whatever the gross receipt which has not been exceeded 50 lakhs, 50% of that receipt will be deemed to be an income. That means 49,50,000 assume. 49,50,000 is your gross receipts. Of this, 50% will be treated as income. 24,75,000 will be treated as income. On this income, you will have to pay tax. Understood? This section is all about that much. See, 50% of total gross receipts. This one. I took 49,50,000 of that 50%. 49,90,000 of that 10%. 20 lakhs of that 10%. 50%. That will be treated as income.
to come from the specified mode only, or how is it?
Yes, and 44 AD case, not for 44 ADA.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. This one 44 AE, business of playing, hiring or leasing goods carriages. Okay. Here it is applicable to all assessees. All assessees it is applicable, even to non-resident it is applicable. Okay. Where those assessees does not own more than 10 vehicles at any time during the previous year. Does not own more than 10 vehicles at any time during the previous year. How much? What is the cap? More than 10. It should not be more than 10. Maximum 10 vehicles he can own. They using the word own. It has got so much implication on this section. Okay. Let's see. First I will tell you what is that 10. Opening balance. You had 4 trucks. Opening balance in the sense as on 1st April 22. You had 4 trucks. In April, you purchase 2 trucks. May sold 5 trucks. In December, you purchase 8 trucks. January, sold yes, sold 2 trucks. March, you purchase 1 truck. Tell me, has he exceeded any time more than 10? Has he exceeded any time 10 trucks? Exceeded 10 in any time during the previous year? Has he
No.
exceeded?
No.
No? Cumulatively, this is 4. Purchase means you need to add back, right? This plus this 6. During April, in April he had 6. Out of the 6, he sold 5. That means in May he has only 1. Okay. In December he purchased 8. That means he owns 9 in December. In January he sold 2. During the end of January he had only 7. In March he purchased 1. During any time he did not own more than 10. Understood how to calculate? The dates will be given or months will be given. Normally date will be given. You have to be very careful. Understood, guys? Here, own. Yeah. And they use the word put to use. Put to use date will be given. Purchase date will be given. 2 dates will be given. If there is any problem, I can show you. any problem. Put to use date will be given and purchase date will be given. I will come back to that later on once we calculate what is the income. Okay. If any assessee who doesn't own more than 10 goods carriages at any time during the previous year, he can opt this section. First thing. Second thing, what is the amount? How much amount we need to take into consideration as income? Okay. In that case, we mentioned what is heavy goods. They defined what is heavy goods. Heavy goods vehicle other than heavy goods vehicle. Okay. Other than heavy goods vehicle is very simple. 7,500 per month or part thereof. You need to consider it as income per truck per month. 7,500. For heavy goods vehicle they have defined if gross laden weight is greater than 12,000 kg, it will be defined as heavy goods. How much? In case of heavy goods, the gross vehicle weight which exceeds 12,000 kilograms, that means 12 tons, it will be taken it as heavy goods. In that case, 1,000 per ton per month will be considered as your income. Per month, per ton, per vehicle. Will be considered as your income. Okay. With this, I will, whatever is there, I will calculate the income. In April, this opening balance, okay, there were 4. Out of these 4, one second.
Problem will be like this.
Problem will be like this. Okay. We will have to calculate the income. Okay, see. Mr. X commenced the business of operating goods vehicle on 1/4/22. Is doing for the first time. He purchased the following vehicles during the previous year 22-23. Compute his income under section 44 AE for the assessment year 23-24. Serial number, there are 6 transactions are there. Gross weight they have given. You have to specify, you have to understand which is the heavy goods, which is the light goods if they given gross weight. Number of vehicles they have given. They have given the date of purchase. They have given the put to use date. If you find the same kind of questions, if they are given put to use date, please ignore this. You should not consider. Put to use date will be considered in depreciation. In this, do not consider put to use date. Okay? Why? I told the meaning own. Own, if you purchase, even if you do not use it, you do not earn any revenue from that vehicle, you have to calculate the income for the purpose of taxation. Okay? See. Now first we analyze which is heavy goods, which is lightweight. Is it heavy goods or light vehicle? This is how to identify heavy goods, light other than heavy goods.
12,000.
About 12,000. That means if it exceeds 12,000, that means this is heavy goods. This is also heavy goods. 12,000. This one 11,000. Heavy goods or light vehicle other than heavy goods. What about this? Is it other than heavy goods or heavy goods? 11,000 kgs. Is this 11,000 kgs of goods is heavy goods or other than heavy goods?
LMV, sir.
Other than heavy goods. This one? Other than heavy goods. Other than heavy goods. Other than heavy goods. Okay. Why we need to make this distinction? You are not supposed to write all these things. You are not supposed to write all these things. Okay. When it is given in the exam, please have the same columns. These columns. Don't use this column. Next. Income, you will straight away calculate the income. One more additional column, call it as income. Okay. See, always date of put to use is irrelevant. From this date of purchase to 23 or until you own the asset or goods vehicle. Till the date you have to calculate income. Even if it is used for one day during the previous year or in the month, you have to calculate for the entire month as income you have used. Now tell me, in this case, how many months? There is no sale transaction given. No sale transaction is given. Hence, no need to do that calculation of deducting and other things. How many vehicles are there? 10. That means he doesn't exceed 10. Okay. Income. How to calculate? How many vehicles are there? 2 vehicles. If it is other than heavy goods, 7,500 per month. From April, date of purchase to 31st March, how many months it has been used? Even if you use it one day, it will be considered as used for the entire month. That means from April to 31st March, 12 months you have used. Yes or no? $1,80,000 is your income. This one, second one, you have purchased 15,300. That means you have used for 1 month. This one into 7,500 into 1 month only you have used. 15th March 23 to 31st March 23 means 1 month. This one 16,700. How many months? 7 means July. You include July also. Even if you purchase on 31st July, you need to calculate for the July month. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 9 months. This one, other than heavy goods, this is also into January. You have purchased in the month of Jan. That means 3. Now, is it clear, this one? How to calculate? These 4, are you guys clear? Okay, good. In this, 15,000 kgs, that means rupees 1,000 per kg per vehicle per month you need to calculate. That means this divided by 1,000 I will do. You can straight away do, hence I am doing it in Excel. I am doing like this. Into how many vehicles? 2. When you have purchased August, you need to include August also. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 8. Are you getting right? 1000 per month. 1000 per month per vehicle. 1000 per month. Sorry, 1000 per ton per vehicle per month. That means 15,000 kgs means 15 tons into 1000, 15,000 into two vehicles you have 15,000 kgs. 15,000 into 2, 30,000 into number of months. How many months? August means 8 months. 2,40,000. Like this. For this one, can you guys calculate and let me know? For this one, what is the amount? How much? How much? How much it comes?
30,000.
30,000. How sir? 30,000.
2 months.
15,000 divided by 1000 means 15. 15 into 1, 15,000.
Yeah.
Into 15 into 1000, 15,000 into 1, 15,000. 15,000 into 2, 30,000. 6,82,500 is our income. Okay. See, I put to use date. Okay. It was not there. I used that. Now if they do not give put to use date, like this they will give. Would your answer change if the goods vehicle purchased in April 22, this one, were out to use only in July 22? July 22 means here you are using that one. Will your answer change? No. Because put to use date is irrelevant. When the assessee owns, from that month, he has to calculate the income or offer the income to tax. 682,500. See. Understanding, guys? Easy, difficult, confusing? Do you guys understanding? Is it difficult? Acha. When in exam it comes, please be careful. Because in exam we tend to get confused. The paper will set in such a way that they intend to make you confused. Unless you guys are conceptually clear, most of the subjects becomes difficult. Okay. As such, in this question there is nothing much difficult, but you have to be very careful. If the put to use date is also given, you should ignore in this section. Whereas in case of depreciation, purchase date and put to use date both are given. Put to use date is important, not the purchase date. Both are opposite to each other. Right? What about others? You guys are understanding? Ambika, Bhuvaneshwari, Gahana. Ganga, Kusuma, you joined late. Pooja, Sanjay, Shantmurti sir, Soundar, Varshini, Vidyashree. You guys are understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think there ends business head. I don't see any other. Sections. They should be, but I don't think they have given. Lesson roundup means no section at all. But you get the question on some other sections which is not mentioned in here, like head office expenditure, foreign company having the branch in India, of which how much head office expenses is allowed. They have asked the question in the old scheme. I don't think in the new scheme they will ask.